John 8:6. They were using this question as a trap, in order to have a basis for accusing him. But Jesus bent down and started to write on the ground with his finger. The question is, what was Jesus writing on the ground with his finger? Let's have some backstory. At dawn, he appeared again in the temple courts, where all the people gathered around him, and he sat down to teach them. The teachers of the law and the Pharisees brought in a woman caught in adultery. They made her stand before the group and said to Jesus, "Teacher, this woman was caught in the act of adultery. In the law, Moses commanded us to stone such women. Now what do you say?" They were using this question as a trap, in order to have a basis for accusing him. But Jesus bent down and started to write on the ground with his finger. When they kept on questioning him, he straightened up and said to them, "Let any one of you who is without sin be the first to throw a stone at her." Again, he stooped down and wrote on the ground. At this, those who heard began to go away one at a time, the older ones first, until only Jesus was left, with the woman still standing there. Jesus straightened up and asked her, "Woman, where are they? Has no one condemned you?" "No one, sir," she said. "Then neither do I condemn you," Jesus declared. "Go now and leave your life of sin." This was actually an ancient Hebrew tradition of dealing with adulterers. Some of the things that some people were doing were right, while others weren't right. When dealing with two people who are adulterers, both the man and the woman had to be brought before the Nicanor temple gates, where they would be accused. If there were any witnesses to it, they will also be brought there. Next, they were brought before the chief priest, where chief priest himself will actually bend down and write the law that has been broken and the names of the accused people. The scribe and the Pharisees only brought the woman in the Bible scenario. Jesus was showing that, despite the fact that Pharisees weren't keeping the law, he would anyway. It didn't matter if they were doing it or not, he was going to. Finally, the key to understanding this is found in the Bible verse known as Jeremiah 17:13. The one top right is the New International Version. The one bottom left is the ancient Hebrew literal translation, both of which will have names written in the dust, and both of which don't end well if your name is written in the dust. Finally, the chief priests and the scribes wanted Jesus to actually do the stoning, but Jesus saw right past that, and he would not stone them. Even their own consciousness was going against what they were doing. They knew the scriptures. They knew Jeremiah 17:13, but they were too scared, too embarrassed actually, to admit to their wrong. That was their downfall. If you have any other questions, such as the foregoing on screen, then I would suggest you visit the following website, preachtoteach.org. What did Jesus really write in the sand? Links in the description. It actually goes over pretty much everything I just explained, plus some extra. This video was inspired by Number One Son, who actually made a video going out to all Christians. That link will also be in the description, challenging them to answer this question. I didn't find much in the way of answers. It took me a while to find that link, so that's why I made a video on it. Please like and subscribe. If you have questions or comments, you want to debate more, post them down in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later.